Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards, and I hope we find some today. Here in the Magic Box, we've got 20 vintage packs, all baseball today, and we'll be rolling this big pink D20 to find out which ones we get to open. I've loaded it up with vintage baseball from the 80s and 90s in honor of the baseball postseason. We're going to be doing Dorking with dice each day this week, except for Wednesday. We'll be doing a pack battle with Average Joe, as we always do, and it's going to be a good one. But Monday is going to be an all-baseball box of Dorking with dice. Tomorrow will be all hockey in honor of the first day of the NHL season. Thursday will be all football, and then Friday will be a double Dorking episode where we have two boxes, two D20s, and who knows what's going to be in the Dorking boxes that day. It could be anything, and we definitely put baseball, hockey, and football in there, but I put an array of other stuff in there as well. It's very unpredictable. Anything can happen. Who knows what will go down that day? I certainly couldn't tell you, but we'll find out together on Friday. Today we're going to find out what baseball we get to open. There's all kinds of great stuff in here. I just loaded this up this morning with some great baseball stuff. In the number one spot, we've got Fleer 1981 Baseball Premier Edition. It's the first year that Fleer came back and did baseball. Second year, Rickey Henderson's in here, as well as lots and lots of Hall of Famers in that set. Got a rack pack that I put in here, and in the number 10 spot, we've got Dugout Access from Skybox. This is a really fun product. Opened one of these for you guys, I guess it was I don't know, it was several months ago, earlier in the baseball season. We opened one of these and had a great time. Really pretty cards. Lots of insert possibilities out of here. And I think it gives the list on the back here. But there are a bunch of really cool things that you can pull out of here. It's Skybox 1998 Hobby Pack of that. And in the number 10 spot, I've got 1997 Fleer Metal Universe. You guys have seen me open this before on the channel, and you really seem to enjoy this. So I thought I'd put another pack in here in one of our special spots. There's always something good in the 17 spot as well. Let's see what we get today for our first pack here on Dorking with Dice. Oddly on a Monday, but that's because we're doing it all week. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and hope that your week is starting off well. We're going to start off with number 16. Count backwards from here. That's 20, 19, 18, 17, and 16 is this pack of 1992 Upper Deck Baseball. It's one we've opened on the channel many times, and every time we open it, I am in search of a Ted Williams autographed card. I've never pulled anything like that out of Upper Deck, but Ted Williams, and this is from Three Good Nerds. I always put a sticker on the back if somebody sent me a pack to add to the Magic Box, and in this case, Three Good Nerds generously sent this one over to us. Thank you so much, Justin, and all of the nerds on that channel. They are three great nerds, in my opinion. If you haven't been over there, please check them out. It's at Three Good Nerds, and they open all kinds of great stuff. They are Texas Rangers fans, I believe, and you guys over at Three Good Nerds, you need to do something about the Rangers beating the Orioles in the playoffs right now. I'm getting pretty upset about it. The Orioles are behind 2-0 in terms of the games, and Orioles could get eliminated tomorrow night. I hope that is not the case, but we will see. That Josh Young guy you guys have, he's playing all too well. He needs to get injured again. Get him out of there. All right, so we do have a chance of getting an autographed Ted Williams out of here. It's a very slim chance. Ted Williams autographed 2,500 cards that were randomly inserted to packs of this very overprinted product. And you never know, though. I mean, I've opened so much of this in my life. Maybe today is the day when that will happen. I don't know. We'll find out together. It's going to be upside down and backwards and all kinds of different orientations in here, because that's how Upper Deck liked to do things back then. Trevor Wilson starts us off there, fielding a ground ball. There's a Ted Williams insert card, not autographed, but very nice insert card commemorating 1941, the year he hit 406. That's how Ted Williams rolled. He'd hit 406, just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do that this year. Why not? Sandy Alomar Jr. there, and behind him, Jeff Plimpton, a prospect card of that Red Sox pitcher. And we got Jeff Juden. That is a star rookie card there of that. Is he a pitcher? I think he was a pitcher, if I'm remembering right. Jeff Reed from the Reds, and Kevin Reimer doctoring his bat in some way. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. He's shaving it down, or perhaps he's hollowing it out and loading it with cork. I don't know. It looks devious, whatever Kevin Reimer is up to. I don't like it. He's on the Rangers, too, and they cannot be trusted, I say. All right, we got Brian Hunter there, casually running the base paths for the Braves. You should pick up the pace a little bit there, Brian Hunter. Scott Bradley and Ken Patterson throwing to the home plate. Chuck Krim and Mike Jackson. We got Joe Hesketh there. What is Joe Hesketh? He looks like he's become a zombie. He's walking and pitching as though Joe Hesketh is zombified. That's what I think has gone on there. And it is the Halloween month, so I should make more commentary like that. Chris Bosio, and we finish off with Kirk Dressendorfer, who I do not remember at all. He's pitching in Oakland with the palm trees behind him, or maybe he was in spring training, I don't know. In any event, we did not pull an autographed Ted Williams, but we did pull one of the inserts, and I've put that in the wolf lair. Let's see what our second pack is today. It is number 10. Yes! We get one of the special packs. That is awesome. This is Skybox Dugout Access, and as I said, there are a lot of inserts that you can pull out of this pack. It is a pretty darn good one, and I hope we get something good. You can also get some parallels. They are printed to 50. They are Access parallels. I don't think I've ever pulled one of those, but maybe today. We'll see how that goes. Lots of inserts. There's 6 different insert sets you can get out of here, and this is a hobby pack, and the hobby pack exclusive was Gronk's profiles of the top home run hitters. So I don't know why they're called Gronks. It has nothing to do with Gronkowski, so it's pretty confusing. Oh yes, and there are going to be the Little Dogs set. I forgot about that one. Kenny Lofton double header card starts us off here. That's a pretty good one. I always liked Kenny Lofton. Right behind him, we got Mo Vaughn. We get these license plate cards. Chipper Jones nickname cards for license plates. His is inventively Chipper. I feel like they really phoned it in on that one. They could have done better, but I do collect Chippers, so I'm going to toss that into the wolf lair. Barry Bonds there. Very nice card. And we got one of the Little Dogs cards. This one, Paul Konerko. It's one of the better ones you can get out of this subset. Little Dogs is apparently what, I forget which player it was. Which player was it? It is what Barry Larkin, I believe. Is that who it was? Barry Larkin? I cannot even read that. I think it was Barry Larkin. In any event, that player couldn't remember the names of all the rookies that he was in spring training with, so he just started calling them all Little Dogs, and apparently somebody at, I don't know, somebody at the card company thought that was great, and so they made a subset of the Little Dogs. Andy Pettitte there, great ace pitcher for the Yankees from that era. Jason Kendall, Jason Giambi, and we got Brad Radke, the pitcher for the Twins. Ryan Klesko, another great Braves player there, and Ken Caminiti there from the Padres. We got another Little Dogs card. It's Enrique Wilson, and that finishes out that pack for us. Chipper Jones, definitely the best card. I'm going to put Kenny Lofton on top, as I always did like him. So that was a fun pack. We did not, I don't think we got any of the inserts. I'm pretty sure these license plate cards are not inserts. They're just subsets. So we did not get all the inserts that you can get out of there. We didn't get a single one. So that was a bit disappointing. Let's see what our third pack is going to be here on a Monday edition of Dorking with Dice. We almost had the 1. We rolled 16, which we have already opened, so we're going to roll again. Maybe we will get that 1. Let's see. How about that? Cardwolf called it. What do you know? That's 2 of the special packs out of today's box. We're really doing well today. We got the Fleer 1981 pack. This is a good one. I like this set a lot. It's really, I think it's aged really well. In 1981, I thought, I don't know about that, but these days, I really like it for its clean design, and they're very pretty cards, good photos on a lot of these cards. And as I said, a ton of Hall of Famers in this one. I've had this pack since 1981, and here we take it out of its sleeve, and we are going to get into that beautiful pack. Man, this is pretty exciting for me. I love this set, and it is always very fun to get into older sets like this. There's the very pink chewing gum, and the Fleer chewing gum actually has preserved very well. I don't know what they coated it in, but it doesn't look too bad. It does have a little bit of, it's not as glow neon pink as it was in 1981. It was as pink as this D20 in 1981. I can tell you that. I got that flower stuff or that white stuff all over my hands. That's all over the front of our top card, too. Let me wipe that off. Top card is Manny Mota, the great pinch hitter for the Dodgers. I think Manny Mota set some sort of pinch hitting record, if I recall. I don't remember what the record was, but he did something very special in terms of pinch hitting. But anyway, Manny Mota. Jim Lentine giving you the coy over-the-shoulder look there in the Tigers dugout. We got Mike Torres, longtime MLB pitcher, Dave Frost, and Jim Kern, who was a really good pitcher for the Indians for a while in the late 70s, and he kind of finished out his career with Texas, I believe. Mickey Hatcher, and Glenn Hoffman, good third baseman for the Red Sox. Rick Miller and Pat Putnam, another Rangers card. Roy Howell there doing, I don't know, maybe he's checking out which bat he wants to use in his next at-bat. Larry Heisel, very good player, longtime MLBer, came up with the Twins and was quite a good hitter for them for a while. Then went over to the Brewers and did pretty well for them too. Billy Sample from the Rangers and John Butcher there with the Rangers as well. Man, we're getting the Rangers cards today. That's not what I want. We got Al Woods there. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to be in focus. There we are, Al Woods. Billy Travers, and I think that is one of the error cards. There are several error cards in this set, and I think Billy Travers was one of them, but I don't remember what the error was. He's listed as Bill on the back and Billy on the front, and I think that did have something to do with it. And I think there was also a different image for one of the cards, but I don't remember what is corrected and what is error there. I'll have to look that one up. Louis Tiant, we finally get a Hall of Famer out of here. Louis Tiant with the Yankees there. Of course, he was with the Red Sox for many years and was quite the effective pitcher for them. And Alfredo Martinez finishes that pack off. I'm going to leave the Billy Travers on top, so I remember to look that one up. Or if you guys remember what that error is, you can always tell me in the comments. I certainly appreciate your comments very, very much. Always enjoy them a great deal. Let's roll our last pack of the day. It's pack number 4 here on Dorking with Dice, the baseball edition for the week. And it is pack 19. Wow, we got really close to getting the trifecta of all of the big packs with that. 19, I believe, is a Donruss pack, as I recall. Ooh, careful there. And it is indeed, it is Donruss 1988. Stan Musial puzzle in here, and lots of Hall of Famers in here too. Donruss 1988, one of the more common sets, but not a bad one. Certainly visually pleasing set. Put that over there and check out our puzzle card. My son will be delighted to see that, even though it is a puzzle of nothing. It is, I don't know what that would even be. I'll toss that to the side. Jack Morris starts things off there. We start off with a Hall of Famer. Nothing wrong with that. Kind of a boring picture of Jack Morris, who looks like he just woke up, but still nothing wrong with that. We got Juan Nieves and Eric Bell, who is the out-of-focus Orioles player. I think that's the first Orioles card we've pulled in this edition of Dorking with Dice. Rich Dotson there. And Jack Clark, Diamond Kings card. Jack Clark was a Cardinal, but before that he was a very good player for the Giants as well. John Franco, looking a lot like Jack Clark. You got to look at those two guys and think, huh, separated at birth? Maybe so. Hard to know. Mark Eichhorn greets us there. Why does there we go. That's what we want. Jeff Reardon, great pitcher for the Twins for many years. Mike Morgan, a lot of pitchers in this pack, including Mike Campbell, who looks utterly nonplussed, the kind of expression you would expect a teenager to have when he gets his picture taken for a baseball card. Come on, Mike. You're in the majors now. Let's be a little mature. Jody Davis there, and Sid Fernandez, good pitcher for the Mets for a long time. Chris Bosio from the Brewers, and Mike Krukow, who is, as I always say, a good announcer, a color commentator for the Giants now, and Bob Kipper, who looks, I don't know what he's been doing before he got this picture taken, but needs to maybe not do that before baseball games and getting your picture taken for baseball cards. Let's roll another pack while we're at it. I thought we'd only do 4, but I don't know. I feel like we didn't get much out of that pack, and we really haven't hit anything huge today. I'd like to hit something a little bigger than that. Let's see what we can get out of a 5th roll here on the MLB Dorking with Dice version. We opened 10, and I'm trying to remember. I think this was 9. I'm pretty sure this was 9, if I remember how I organized this. So we're going to open this one up. 1987 Sport Flicks. This is a pack we've never opened on the channel before, but a pack I opened all too many of back in 1987. Magic Motion Baseball, brothers and sisters. That's right. Sport Flicks, you get 3 cards, 2 team logo trivia cards, and the 3 cards, they kind of confuse you here because it's 3 cards, but 9 player photos because they're 3D cards, and if you turn them certain ways, you see certain players and all of that. So not too many cards in here, but boy, this definitely was loaded with a lot of superstars. I'd be really surprised if we didn't hit a pretty nice card here. These are all kinds of wonky and backwards. I'm going to go to the team cards first, because those are like half-size cards. They shouldn't even really count those in the card count because these aren't full-sized cards, and you can see there's the season team records on the back there, and you get a little of that 3D motion between the logo and the uniform. And then you got the Astros there, and then here we've got who do you think we have there? I'm gonna say, I don't know, Glenn Davis, maybe Kevin Bass. And is that Willie McGee? I believe that's Willie McGee. It is. And then that's Clemens, I'm pretty sure. Roger Clemens there. I'll show you the, there you see him delivering the ball. That was the thing about these. The 3D effect, really, it wasn't usually very good. They made a valiant effort. It got better as Sportflix did cards for many years, and it got better as they went along. And that was, I think, the first year that they did it, and they hadn't quite perfected their technique, but that is a pack you probably haven't seen open for a long time, if ever, so hopefully that was enjoyable for you. Tomorrow's episode will be a box full of nothing but vintage hockey in honor of the start of the NHL season. I'm looking forward to that. It's been a long time since we've opened hockey on the channel, so that'll be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy the playoffs tonight and enjoy the start of the hockey season tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with those hockey cards, and look forward to doing it. Thank you for coming out to the channel today, and as always, happy collecting.